Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, son.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Go. Soko, son. Here we go, son.
To throw is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good, and the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Hey, Joe, 180.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second down. At the 45.
He'll go play action with Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On play action, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Lions first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone at the 21. Devon Hamilton up for the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Goff. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
White 20. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, Goff. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
three. Value three.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So a field goal here would tie the game, but the kicking unit stays on the sideline. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
23. Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
13, Lou. Hey.
Throwing again from his own end zone. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Lisa 24. Don, it's on his 11, Agate. Go.
Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
11.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
That's good.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this 1st quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the set. Hey, Lion. Son, it's a hunt.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 9.
From just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 1.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son.
Throwing is Lawrence. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, They find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Go, go. Red on red. Hey, tomato. Got 11.
Now here's Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. That's Kirby Joseph, the hard-hitting safety, making a beeline to the backfield to record the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Hey, run. Focus. Hot. 30 left. 11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
But it's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Jaguars field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Williams in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Devin Lloyd on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, he doesn't put it away, Jaguars have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's a hike. Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Big 13 heavy. 11 Agate.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Now 3rd down and
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
13 Luke. Decent 24. It's on touch. 11. Take right open. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Going for it all. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
at their own 12-yard line.
Like 20!
Laporta in motion. Off to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air. It's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30. It is a huge play for Detroit. That goes for 58. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. Turbo set.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
180. Turbo set.
A run here with Gibbs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jaguars' 6-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Goff to throw. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are on the board just before halftime. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, Goff. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Eric Murray in on the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll go play action with Goff. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, run! 11, 11.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Turn! This is hot!
On the ground, here's ETN. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Hey, easy, route, route! 11, hey, tomato, tomato! Done.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
14 on the pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Hey, let's go.
Second down, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Hey, Dinter. 13, Lou. Hey, I'm going. Here we go, Sahan. Go. Here we go.
They'll throw now, third and forever. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he'll take this one in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out in front, 13-3. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, 5. Got.
Now, faking the give, he'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 66 yards.
Four down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Gibbs. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, lift! 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 What's that?
To throw is gone. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
180!
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score Jaguars 13, Lions 10.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, touch.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, run. Easy, 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 easy.
run it once more with ETN. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, hey, hey. Big 13 heavy.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, they need 5.
On red. Son, it's on his hunt. Silver.
Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by ETN. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
11, add it. Hey, Soko, it's a hut. 11. 13, Luke. It's a hut.
To throw is Lawrence. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
We go, cut.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 20-yard line.
Cut.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
What's that?
On the bootleg, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Goff. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Fred on red. Son, it's on his hunt. Hey, kill. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. Big 13 heavy.
Once again, it's ETN. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Go. Here we go.
They'll try left side with ETN. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Son. Big 13 heavy. Street. Silver.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's
A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Alert! Hey, go! Inside. Take right open. Rig alert! Red.
The carry here for ETN. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Tackle by Jack Campbell. A loss of 2 brings up
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Got it. Ready?
Here comes second down.
Rip, 23. Hey, 11. Hurt. Here we go.
ETN. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Red on red.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Hey, smash. It's hot.
Here's ETN. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Hey. Hey, son, here we go.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
On red. Hey, Soko, high. Check smash.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
Jaguars 20, Lions 13. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Laporta in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Laporta in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
Laporta in motion. On play action. Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Hey, kill. All right, let's go. Go. Hey, tomato.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Lions 13. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Raymond now to return it. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.